come out for the first time here at the StubHub Center.
This is the fun way to lift heavy weights. These ladies are going to have 165 pounds on the barbell that they have 2 minutes to squat clean 10 repetitions. Then we'll get another 2 minutes on the clock to squat clean 8 at 180 pounds, and then the barbell moves to 190 pounds, 195 for 6 squat cleans, 205 for 4 squat cleans, and then 2 squat cleans at 215. The time will be, there was an 11-minute cap. The athletes want to go through all the barbells as fast as they can, or get through each barbell as many reps as possible within those 2-minute time periods.
10 women in this second of 4 heats, and 2 women who have the potential to clear this entire thing are working right next to each other in lanes 8 and 9, Camila Blanc-Bazinet and Sheila Barden.
Camila Blanc-Bazinet, our former Games champ in 2014. She came in known for her gymnastics abilities. She just blew everybody away with her handstand walks, but she really has worked on her strength over the years and has become quite the lifter, and she is definitely capable of clearing that ladder and being atop the leaderboard in this event.
Right next to her, Sheila Barden comes in 28th place overall.
This is her second appearance at the Games, just missed qualifying last year. It lit a fire under her. She's trained hard over this past year and has built her strength tremendously. For a little frame, don't be fooled. That small little 5-foot frame, she can lift a lot of weight.
The women start with 10 squat cleans at 165 pounds. The key here is that you have to complete all 10 reps at this weight inside the 2-minute time frame in order to advance in the competition. That is the minimum work requirement. The woman who is in the lead will have her name highlighted in the blue box at the top of your screen, and the movement that she is performing will have a blue line around it above that. So Jamie Hagia right now is your leader. She's already through 7 reps, but Camila Blanc-Bazinet, Stacy Tovar, Michelle Latondra, Christy Atkins all keeping pace with her. But that is your leader, Jamie Hagia.
This is the same style we saw at the regional competition where the ladies did the squat snatches. Now there's 2 styles. You can go out really fast in that first barbell and kind of think, I'm going to give myself as much time at the end to lift the heavy weights. But some athletes did go too fast early on, and what you can do is you can kind of fatigue the muscles too much. And it's not always the best strategy to go out this fast. But these athletes have had about a week or so to practice this and kind of know what strategy they are going in. It's just going to be a matter of executing that.
Jamie Hagia has quite the college and professional basketball resume. In fact, she's still 6th all-time in assists and 6th all-time in 3-pointers made at the University of Southern California. This is her first trip to the CrossFit Games, been a fixture at regionals, and now advancing her barbell for her 4 final reps at 180 pounds. They'll split each set in half. So 4 in one section of the floor, then they advance it forward, and then 4 more there. That'll wrap up 8. Now the key here is, too, the faster you complete each one of these barbells, the more time you bank to complete the heavier barbells down the line.
And that's just it. You have to know where your limits are, and these ladies know that. I mean, when I look at Jamie Hagia's numbers, she has a 240 clean and jerk, and she also has a 320 back squat. So when I look at those numbers, she can squat weight, and she can also quickly pull off the ground and get herself under heavy load as well. It's just going to be if the lungs can keep up with her, because when I look at 1-rep maxes, they don't tell the whole story. And when you have a pyramid like this, where you have to earn your way to the heavy barbell, you have to have the condition and the fitness to be able to get there and lift still under fatigue.
Jamie Hagia is now through 20 reps. Tasia Bersevich has the time to beat. She put that up in heat number 1, 7 minutes, 1.49 seconds. And right now, Hagia is about 30 seconds ahead of Bersevich's pace. Michelle Latondra sits in 2nd place. Camila Blanc-Bazinet, Stacy Tovar, and Emily Bridgers all within about a rep of each other as they try to chase down Jamie Hagia.
Last year it was the snatch speed ladder, the Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet. It was a Friday night. It was a similar event, but there was only one rep that the ladies had to do. That is where she got no rep in the bottom of the squat, took her out mentally and from that event, kind of rattled her. So I think we're seeing a little bit more composure with Camille, making sure that she can make each rep clean and make it count.
And for the second straight year, Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet is not off to the start that she would have liked. She comes in to this event in 26th place overall. Jamie Hagia came in 30th. The winner of this event earns 100 points. And all of these women can certainly use that as they look to move themselves into contention for a spot in the top 10 on the leaderboard. And Hagia continues to gain on Tasia Persevich. She is now 50 seconds ahead of Persevich's lead pace time. Persevich with the time to beat in the upper left-hand portion of your screen. Approaching the 4-minute mark here.
This is the event, you know, looking back at any other previous games, we usually saw one event that was a heavy lift. These ladies did the deadlift ladder on Wednesday night, and I really wondered if there would be any effects to that here. And I have to say, when I look at Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet and look at some of these athletes, and they're moving a little slower, taking a little more time, I have to wonder if that deadlift ladder, if pulling a 1-rep max in the trail run, compounding effects of already 5 events under their belts, is it doing anything to their legs right now? And I just wonder, because this isn't the speed we typically see Camille working at.
Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet is done with the 195-pound barbell, and now 4 reps at 205. Jamie Hagia on the right of your screen is on her second set of 2 on those 4 reps. Michelle Ledhonner is on the left of your screen. She's in the purple shorts. Next to her, number 14, signifying the 2014 Reebok CrossFit Games champion, Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet. Those are your top 3. Stacy Tovar, though, and Emily Bridgers are not far back. There's an 11-minute time cap here, and just about everybody is ahead of where they need to be.
Hagia has great fast elbows. She threw herself under that bar. It's not only how high can you get it, but you have to move quickly to get under that bar.
Jamie Hagia is easily going to beat this as she has one final rep to go at 215 pounds. And the former USC Trojan will stand that up, and Jamie Hagia is your new event leader.
Powerful legs. That is a strong athlete right there.
Now the fight for second place in this heat and also second place in this event. Remember, now Tasia Persevich has the second best time. That's still 7 minutes, 1.49 seconds. So plenty of time to go before we hit that. Stacy Tovar on the left in the white shorts at 205. Trying to get through that barbell. She has until the 8-minute mark to do that. Now Michelle Ledhonner is on to her final 2 reps at 215.
Michelle looks great. She stands up and keeps her back angle really locked in. You don't see the bar pulling her forward. That shows her core strength.
Stacy Tovar will stand up 205, and she'll move on to the final barbell as well. And now Michelle Ledhonner has closed out her set of 2, and she will be second place in this heat, and she also sits right now in second place overall in this event.
For Michelle, it didn't look like it was really how she started. It was how she finished there. She did really great pacing in the beginning.
And Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet fails at that weight, but still plenty of time to go for her. She can get 3rd place in this event if she hurries up. But Tasia Persevich's time, which is now the 3rd best, is quickly approaching, and that's going to pass. So now the battle's for 4th. Stacy Tovar will stand up 215, and she has 2 reps to go. Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet on the right of your screen cannot make the lift.
It takes so much out of you at that weight, and you just need even more time now. 2 failed lifts, that's in your head. Meanwhile, Stacy Tovar has had the advantage here to just breathe.
Christy Atkins is moving up, as is Becca Voigt. Stacy Tovar, as the crowd comes to its feet to cheer these athletes through the finish, and Tovar is going to get it, and Stacy Tovar clears the ladder just ahead of Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet.
I got to give it to Camille LeBlanc, though. After 2 failed reps, to get her head in the game and really fight for that rep, that was very impressive.
Every woman is on to the final barbell, so we have until the 11-minute mark for all of them to clear this. And that's Whitney Capalucci coming in. We did have a few women who were unable to complete the ladder. I mentioned Becca Voigt. She did not get through the required work inside one of the time frames, so she's back on the start mat, as is Christy Adkins, so they did not get to the final barbell. But these women here still have a chance to close this thing out inside the 11-minute time cap. And Carleen Matthews, that rep will count. One final rep for her at 2:15. Next to her is Emily Bridgers.
Emily Bridgers' 3rd appearance at the games. Her best finish was in 2014 when she took 6th. Oh, low catch. If she was going to say that, that was going to be impressive. That was a really low catch. Elbows were low and the bar was so far forward. It's hard to get out of that when you're so far forward.
Only 2 athletes left on the floor lifting. It's Carleen Matthews and Emily Bridgers. That is your event leader, Jamie Hagia, with a time of 5 minutes, 30.55 seconds. And the crowd helps Carleen Matthews complete that lift, and she is in.
Nice fight and great composure in the bottom to stand that up. Textbook front squat right there to stand right up. Oh!
Emily Bridgers still with 2 reps to go, and she has a minute to get each one. And now for her, it's just about trying to get a successful lift and separating herself as much as possible from the other women who got to this barbell but did not complete the ladder.
It's lonely out there, and it feels like you're waiting forever. You know, she has 45 seconds. She really has to be smart. She will get one last attempt. She just has to stay composed here and take as much time as she needs to rest.
And this crowd is going to try to give her as much energy as possible as she stares down 215 pounds. Bridgers just cannot get it. But still a solid effort for her with 15 seconds to go before we hit the time cap, and I doubt she's going to make another run at this thing, although she is approaching it. So Emily Bridgers is going to make one more try here with 5 seconds to go. Great effort from Emily Bridgers, but it's Jamie Hagia who now has the event lead. Hagia's time of 5 minutes, 30.55 seconds will be the mark that everyone is chasing in the final 2 heats. Michelle Letendre finishes in 2nd in this heat, and